It is a 6-game win streak for the team representing the 4-1-6. The Blue Jays are rolling. Game 2 of 4 in Tampa Bay today, and the leadoff hitter is restored. I speak of Cavan Biggio.
And he continues just to be a force in recent games. His last 9 games hitting well over 400, hitting for power, drawing walks, just getting on base.
Well, the Blue Jays will get their second look at Aaron Slegers. He picked up a save against the Blue Jays up in Buffalo.
Wendell would have caught that ball had it not hit something. And now Biggio drives the ball to left center field, but it'll be caught by Yoshi Tsutsugo. 1 down. There's a high chopper toward third. Wendell has it, taps the glove once, and has time to get Grichuk 2 down. And with this 6-game winning streak, Buck, and a slider in under the hands of Shaw to get him as the Blue Jays go in order in the top of the first. Hyun-Jin Ryu to the mound when we come back. And a change. Wendell in, Yandy Diaz out. We'll tell you about that a little bit later. Willie Adames moving up a spot as a result of the change into the 5th spot in the lineup.
He began his American League career, made his American League debut against his Tampa Rays ball club back on opening night.
About 3 signs before Ryu found the one he wanted. He wanted the cutter in, and he strikes out Brasso. Hunter Renfroe batting in the 2 spot, lifts a high fly ball to center field, playable for Grichuk. Coming in and over towards left center, he'll make the catch for out number 2. And a weak ground ball back towards the mound. Ryu has it into first in time, and he gets the Rays in order, including the dangerous Lau. No score at the end of 1. At Indiana, where he pitched in college, swing and a miss. Got a Teoscar on a slider away, 1 down. That sort of thing. And a fastball will get him. And Tellez knew it. 6 up, 6 down for Slegers thus far.
Once the fastball up, he's just going to throw the 4-seamer.
And it's hit fair down the right field line. Hernandez into foul territory to pick it up, and he will hold Martinez to a long base hit. To center field, and Grichuk hardly has to move to make the catch. 1 down. Back-to-back changeups and a ground ball to short. Panic in time to get Margot and retire the side. Ryu looks sharp early. One, a swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it is booted, and Gurriel will be safe. That should be an error charge to Lau on the play, as Gurriel is the first base runner of the night for the Blue Jays.
A ways away from that. Wow, that was a late call by the home plate umpire, Sean Barber, but Panic is called out on strikes.
Starting to face the order for the 2nd time. Biggio pops one up on the right side. And it'll be another scoreless inning for Slegers, and Ryu heading back out there in this scoreless game. And he gets him swinging. 2 down, and the 2nd strikeout of the night for Ryu.
Really understand how you get the best out of a pitcher.
And Reese McGuire learning on the job right now with Ryu. 1 hopper to short, backhanded by Panic, and on to first in time. A good play for Joe Panic to retire Brasso, and Ryu gets him in order. Oh no, I didn't. No, I haven't found it. I'm just asking.
Oh, I was going to say I have no idea.
Buck, like, no disrespect.
Yeah,
you haven't played in the Statcast era. Got 5 strikeouts too. Now a ground ball down to third. Another routine play. And the Blue Jays go in order again. So we will go to the bottom of the 4th. Ryu back to work in a scoreless game. 3-2 to Renfroe. Got him. Another good changeup to strike him out. Got to be a little extra tough for Pearson. He's a Florida kid. As Lau hits a ground ball to Biggio out in shallow right. 2 down. Pearson's a Florida kid. Grew up a Rays fan.
Ryu again has an idea what he wants to do upstairs. Good job.
And he strikes him out. A great 4 innings so far for Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Sean Gilmartin into the ball game, taking over for Aaron Slegers, who was very good in his 4 innings of work. Nothing wrong with that, huh?
And he walks Guerrero to begin the 5th inning. So already encouraging signs for the Blue Jays after not doing anything. And he missed inside. The 2nd walk given up by Gilmartin, and for the first time tonight, There's a runner in scoring position. And a base hit into right field for Panic. Guerrero had to wait to make sure it would get through. He will be stopped at third, and the Blue Jays have the bases loaded with 1 out. And he got him on 3 pitches for the second out. Again, the 3-2. Up and in for ball 4, and that'll force in a run as the Blue Jays take the lead.
Well, we've said this a lot. How about that at bat?
2 career grand slams for Randall. Rolls over on a ground ball, hits it to Wendell at third, and the Blue Jays will leave them loaded, but they do get the 1 run on the bases loaded walk to take the lead. And there is a base hit into left field for Adames as we check in with the Rash. Mistakes the fielding suffered, but now the last week or so they've played much better. And there's a base hit through the open left side with a runner going on the play. And the end result is first and third with nobody out for the Rays.
Boy, what a good at bat by Joey Wendell.
And a weak ground ball hit out to second, to the bag 1, on to first, not in time. It'll be a fielder's choice and an RBI as Adames scores to tie the game. Again, a credit to the Rays for all of the pitches they're fouling off. And there's strike 3 called. Threw him a changeup right at the knees, and he gets a big second out. And a swing and a miss at a curveball to strike him out and end the inning. A run though for the Rays, and it's tied at 1 at the end of 5. Off the 6th and a 1-1 tie against Sean Gilmartin, and Shaw drops one into center field for a leadoff base hit.
Well, what a nice swing by Travis Shaw. He stayed on that pitch, and the ball jumped off his bat.
Have seen before, and a guy they have had some success before against in Ryan Thompson. A broken bat base hit into right field for Hernandez. Didn't hit it hard, but he finds a hole, and it's 2 men on with nobody out. 1 and 2 on Guerrero. And he chops it to the right side. They'll get 1, and they'll get 2. And Guerrero is signaling to the dugout to have a look at it. He does this often, so we'll have to wait and see if the dugout feels it's worth looking at. But ball 4 as part of the comeback in the 6th inning of the 2nd game of the doubleheader. First pitch swinging and a 1-hopper back to the mound, and the Blue Jays will leave a couple more men on. They've now stranded 6, and the game is still tied. Pont was a Ray both in 2018 and a little bit into 2019 as well before he came to the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss at a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, 1 down. The only one who didn't was Anthony Kay. Right on the corner. Great pitch there from Font. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Hard throwing right-hander making his 12th appearance of the season. Look at the strikeouts. 18 strikeouts in 10 and a third.
Losses to Swallow back earlier in the year. Backhanded at first. Long toss over to Fairbanks by Brasso. The 2-1. And he lines the ball to right field and down for a base hit. And that on-base percentage will go up a little bit more. He's running. Swing and a miss by Grichuk. Throw down, goes into center field.
As he gets a great break at first, Zunino, his throw tails on him and goes past to allow into center field.
And Grichuk swings and misses, but the ball will get away. Biggio around third, coming home, and will be tagged out at the plate. Tried to go 2 bases on the wild pitch and gets tagged out sliding into home, so the side is retired and the game is still tied. Out there in his 2nd inning of work right now. Deep in the hole, Panic spins, fires, and can't get him. That'll be an infield hit for Martinez. He's 2 for 3. And a fly ball lifted down the right field line. Hernandez crosses into foul territory and makes the catch behind the bullpen mounds. A bit of a tricky play. A fly ball left center field. Gurriel will make the catch. Martinez goes halfway and now retreats to the bag at first. 2 down. And he lost him. Ball 4, and there will be 2 men on now for Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Merriweather said there were so many emotions. He said it was the biggest adrenaline rush of his life.
Strike 3 called. Stayed with a fastball, and he gets Tsutsugo looking to strand a couple of runners here in the 7th.
Blue Jays saw Curtis in Buffalo in that second game of that Sunday doubleheader.
He'll face Shaw, Hernandez, Guerrero here, and Shaw lines the ball to right field, but the catch will be made by Brandon Lau, 4-man outfield junior. And he hits that one right through Brandon Lau into center field.
Boy, he hit some of the hardest ground balls in the big leagues, and that one handcuffed the second baseman.
0-2 to Tellez. And that's that. Unassisted, Brasso at first base, and it is 1-1 going to the bottom of the 8th. And then a slider over the outside corner freezes him, and he strikes him out. And he missed inside of the knees to walk him. A 1-out base runner for Tampa Bay.
Nope.
Changeup.
How about that?
And he got him swinging, 2 down. To center field, Grichuk back. He's there, makes the catch, and another good inning for Merriweather. To the top of the 9th, tied at 1.
He's got a good fastball and a very good changeup, a straight changeup that's very effective.
And the 3-2, and it's ball 4. Good job by Gurriel to take a leadoff walk here in the 9th inning. And they got Gurriel picked off. Got him in a rundown between first and second, and the throw hits him, and he gets back in safely. Wow, the Rays fail to execute on the rundown. Got to believe that it's probably going to be kept on here with Panic. We'll see. Nope, going to let him swing. And he hits it down to first. There's one, and the tag at second for the double play.
That's why you bunt with 2 strikes.
Most of the time, the Rays have a lot more interchangeable parts, platoon players. They always seem to have a guy or 2 they can bring off the bench. Beeks gets out of it. The Blue Jays do not score. Inside, ball 4. And he popped him up. Will it stay in play? And can McGuire find it? And the answer to both questions is yes. Fastball. This one's popped up again. 2 down.
Even though it is. So, yeah, especially with the game on the line, it's about being on the offensive.
Bullpen so far. A bouncer to short. And the inning is over. How about more baseball? The Blue Jays are going extra innings again.
New pitcher into the ballgame is Anthony Banda. He's pitching just for the 2nd time this season.
Ball 4. Walked him on 4 pitches. And Grichuk lifts a fly ball to right center field, setting up to make the catch. Margot. Espinal's going to tag and break for third, and will be in there safely. Big play. Ground ball down to first, and they will turn another double play. Another 3-6 inning-ending double play ends the threat. And again, the 1-2. And a ground ball to the right side. Biggio stops it on to first for the out, but the runner, of course, will come to third.
Bass is going to have to work. The Zunino had struck out 3 times, and are they going to put him on? Yep, they're going to walk him. Put the double play in order. And then they have Brasso, who's a right-handed hitter, but they've got Kevin Kiermaier on the bench, and Kiermaier is coming out of the dugout. He's going to hit.
First pitch slashed to left for a base hit, and the Rays will walk it off. Kevin Kiermaier, on the first pitch that he sees, walks off the Blue Jays. It's the 2nd time he's walked off the Blue Jays this year, and the Jays' 6-game winning streak has come to a close.